Hey team, Rob here, welcome back. Today we're at Christchurch Adventure Park and we're going to be showing you a What's This Trail video at the skills area. So let's head on in and we'll show you what's there. Okay, the skills area is a fantastic place for people to come along and learn a new skill. Skills learned in here can be applied to trails not only in the park but anywhere in Christchurch, anywhere in the world. Just all good general mountain biking skills. So let's take you to the first feature. Righto, here at the skills area, protective gear recommended. So, obviously helmet. We recommend gloves. I've got the pads on the elbows and on the knees. When we start jumping, I'm going to put the chin bar on because full face keeps the face intact and that's a good thing. Righto, so since the upgrades here at the skills centre, they got a lot of good stuff. We've got some berms over here, we've got some drops behind us, we've got a nice mellow table here, step down to double gap over there. Then on the very far side we got some increasing size gap jumps. So I think the first thing we should go look at is the berms. So let's head over there now. Okay, these green berms are a really good place to start with. So you just tip in, really well built. Really well built. Oh, so good. So, doing these berms will help you get your cornering up because here at the cap there are lots of corners. Right, so after you've got the green berms down, there's a set of blue berms. These are a lot tighter, a lot steeper. These are a lot tighter, a lot steeper. And there's a wee jump. Okay, so you've got those berms down. Next, something else the cap has a lot of is rocks. So here in the skills area we've got two rock gardens. Sort of a B-line beginner rock garden here on your right and over on the left. Bit of an A-line rock garden. It's very chunky down at the bottom. Head down there, Steve. So very chunky down here. Looks like it's developing a left and a right line. Some people are obviously avoiding the rocks altogether, which is not the point of the garden. You really just want to stay over there on the left, just come through the middle of the rocks. That was impressive. And just bonk bonk, and you're out. So chuck the helmet on and get a few runs. Alright, rock garden number one. We'll just too easy. You don't have to go through it that fast, but it is a really good starting garden. They're not too pokey uppy, and they're not going to give you any issues. All right, let's head to rock garden number two. All right, rock garden number two, a little chunkier than the last one. Maybe we'll take it a wee bit slower for the first run through. Maybe we'll take it a wee bit slower for the first run through. No problems. Just be confident. Like most things in mountain biking, confidence is key. Okay, now you've got the rock gardens mastered. You've got the wheels on the ground stuff sorted out. So next, wheels off the ground stuff. So there's a set of 3 progressive drops. Over here we got the low drop, nice and easy. I'm sitting on the medium drop, still not too bad. And then we got the big drop. So what will we say this is? almost hip height. 5'11", so hip height's halfway, so about 3 foot. So, chuck the helmet back on, we'll hit the drops. Okay, next after we got those drops sorted out, we're going to start jumping. So the first step to jumping is this beautifully built table here. It looks quite long, but there is 100% margin for error. You can come up short. It's just beautiful. You can, if you don't want to get really high, it's okay to land here and just start. But if you go super, super big, it's landing for days. There's almost no wrong spot to land. If you're on your wheels, you're doing good. So let's get some, get the helmet on, I'm going to show you. Oh, so we're just rolling in real gentle. Oh, look at that, cased the heck out of it. Nothing happened. Righto, now because we got our drops on lock, we're going to do this next section here, which is a log drop. Got a few rocks, but we can avoid those, or hopefully we'll jump out past them. Then we come down into some really hooked out breaking bumps, but that's all good. Into a berm. Now, after this berm, so what I think they're doing here is they're actually trying to create more of an actual on the hill trailness. You got a drop, you got a dusty berm. Coming down here next, we've got some rocks and some gravel. Now, last couple of things on this section. We've got a rock garden on the left, we've got a skinny with a turn on the right, then way down here, now this is kind of a hump, maybe a bit of a dirt spine, probably just send it completely out to flat, I don't know, it's up to you. So what we'll do, we'll go back up, we'll do a top one. Okay, log drop into berm into skinny, here we go. Righto, the second to last and second from the top biggest feature, if that makes any sense. Come around here, we've got a right hand berm to a little step down. Now because we've been doing our drops, this is going to be no problem. Now after that we've got a nice smooth run up. Quite a nice steep lip. And then got a bit of a gap. I'd probably call this slightly stepped up, but it's got a gap. But the gap's not too big. It is about 1.8, 2 meters wide. But as long as you get your back wheel to about here, you're going to be okay. So casing it's not the end of the world. There are jumps on the other side of the skills area here where if you case them you are in trouble. We'll get to those shortly. As long as you get to about here, you're going to be okay. You get to the real landing here, nice straight run out, no problems. Now, if you're like me, your jumping is not very good, you might want to get some coaching. So the Adventure Park here has coaches. You can take one-on-one coaching sessions. In the summer they do group coaching, men's nights and women's nights that focus on different areas of skills that you may need. And alternately there are private coaches out there. August from Stoke MTB, wealth of knowledge, very talented guys. Look them up if you want to progress your skills. I think personally I'm going to have to hit up August, see if we can get him in a video, help me progress my jumping, because it is a wee bit lacking. So we might hit this. If it's in the video, I've mustered up the courage to do it. And even if I come up short, hey, I've tried. The stuff on the far side, which we'll get to, I'm not jumping that right now. Righto, we did a tester on this off camera just to see what it was like, and it's not that bad. So I'm going to give this a real go once Steve's good. Right. So okay, we didn't clear it, but also we didn't come up crazy short, so that's always good. Let's go consult Steve, see if he was able to figure out where we actually landed. What do you reckon that was, Steve?
Right on top.
Right on top? Front wheel sort of maybe getting over?
So rear wheel, yeah.
You see rear wheel there, that's good. That means we're getting close to clearing it.
Front wheel must be...
Yeah, see that's okay. And like I say guys, that was really, I dropped no pedals, hardly any effort off that lip, and we made it to smack bang on top of the case pad. So putting a wee bit of effort in, we're going to be able to jump this. Let's go back, give it another go. Well, I don't think I'm getting any closer to clearing it, so we'll leave it at that, and we'll wander over and look at the last actually big scary feature that I'm definitely not going to jump. Alright, we've come to the final biggest and scariest features here in the skill centre. This is something that when you've progressed to doing this line, you will truly be able to conquer 90% of what's here in the park. Okay, so we start off, we're coming along the trail here. We come around this berm, we got a wee bit of a shark fin left hip. So you just pop off that, probably about bike length long, so not too bad. So we land, and then we straight away, without even composing ourselves, into another sort of left hand. This is more of a straight step down ski jump. But you have to be really well set up from here. So it's bang, bang. Now, this one is a bit bigger. Maybe 2.2 meters. So we're thinking if you can jump the water jam at the Crocodile Park, you're probably going to be okay on this one. But this last fella is a lot bigger. Come around here, Steve, and you'll see why. This is why. What do we got? From the lip. 1, 2, 3. So 3 meters just to not land in the hole. Then once you've not landed in the hole, 1, 2. About another 2 meters of case pad to actually get downslope. So we're looking at approximately 5 meters for this jump. I'm not going to do it. One day, maybe I'd love to, but for today, no. So, I might have to find some other videos of people doing this. The 30 people that were here and were doing this like literally 10 minutes ago have all vacated, so we can't even ask them nicely if they want to be in the video. Alright team, that's been the skills area here at the Christchurch Adventure Park. You might not have known it was here, so you might be like, wow, I need to get down there. It's free, it's open the whole time the park's open. Even if the lift is on hold, the skills area is open. So there's almost no reason not to come here and ride. Even if this is what you do for the day, come down to the skills area, practice your skills, progress, get better. So remember guys, like if you've liked, subscribe for more uploads, and until next time team, ride on.